everyone, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you're all doing well tonight. I know I'm doing good. I've got my water, got my coffee. Should be nice and energized. Thank you all so much for being in tonight's stream. We are doing Bloodlines 2. So we, I believe, did a couple of side quests, and we are about to do a story main quests. As it is, I remember nothing major happened. There was definitely no drinking of blood. But yeah, so we are all good. We're all good. So we can probably jump straight to it if people are interested. So I've already kind of got preloaded up. We are meeting a Nosferatu called Willem on the South Main Street parking. I think tonight. Let's go. Yeah, we'll stick with mage. I think tonight. I might change my mind later on, but at the moment we'll stay with mage. It's nice to see you, Blarg. How are you? You still enjoying Bloodlines 1? Easiest way up here. I'm curious, how did the Tremere behave depending on their clothing? Let's go on the Magister. I totally nothing happened, like at all. Totally didn't drink from an old lady's wrists, and it totally didn't say that she was aroused.
Yeah.
Okay, I am curious to see what the Tremere reaction is. Let's find someone angry. Exactly. That's why it never happened. And it totally wasn't so I could get better Tremere powers.
What, you looking for some poverty porn or something? Fuck off.
Okay, so it doesn't seem to be...
Acknowledge your betters, you impoverished beast.
I'm gonna rip that expensive shirt right off your back.
Tremere seems to have a similar reaction with as Ventru.
Give for a bed.
I will shoot you! Don't think I won't! Help, police!
Yeah. The police isn't actually helping. There we go.
Help, police!
Hey, we leveled up. So very soon, hopefully. Oh. What's your issue?
Please help!
Need reinforcement! On the ground!
Oh. Okay.
Killing a cop like that is bound to stir up trouble eventually.
Yeah, I'm guessing she saw something she wasn't meant to. And she ran to tell the police, and because they didn't realise it. Alright, we're good. We're up here. Everything's fine. Ooh. Okay, we've got anarchs on the roof. Oh, I love my Shadow Jutsu though. Quite seriously, I know that I've got some really powerful abilities. Just the ability to kind of shadow step. Right, I'm going to try and practice a proper running jump. Yeah, we've got two up here now. So.
Closing down.
There we go. Now, what I'm going to try... maybe we run away.
Got him here.
You can tell I've not been good and not been playing more than this than I need to. Ah! So I'm totally out of heal. Alright, we're good, we're good. Everything's fine.
Fuck! But I wanted more!
Do not resist.
No, fuck!
Okay, he didn't follow.
Get out here, fucker! So done.
Alright, we can do this. You blocking.
Oh, that is gotta hurt.
Yeah. Okay, we are actually like perfecting that now. We are actually perfecting that.
You need to feed.
I do, don't I? Hmm. I know we just came here, but just in case something happens.
To find a better spot.
Oh, I will say that is the main thing with this game. Like, I think 2 has the better mechanics. 1 has the better mechanics, but the amount of powers you can just flip between definitely make up for it. So, for example, I'm going to try the lure you.
Walk here.
Come on, I want you to follow me. I'm going to come all the way here.
To find a better spot.
And so we just hop back across with all well fed. Okay, so the fact there were anarchs on the outside means there are probably anarchs on the inside. Including... oh yeah, Mr. Heavy Man. Okay, I want you...
Stand here for me.
you to follow me. Ah, he's noticed. you. Ooh. Run. There we go. Now, let's see if the big boy can be insta-killed. Oh, yes! Hi, Eswy. Nice to see you. We have just figured out that the send them to the Shadow Realm, hold them down, and then leave the Shadow Realm, just insta-kill the big guys. We knew it works on the little ones. That should make brutes a lot easier to fight. There's 5 in this row.
Yeah, let's go.
Ow. Okay, ow, ow. Shotgun's hurt, shotgun's hurt, shotgun's hurt. You know what? It's true. It's true. It does mean that you can't hide from me. However, it does mean that I do get to see you here. And there, you can activate it, then go back to lurking. It at least means I get to say hi to you.
Got you.
Ow.
Jesus.
Fine. If you say that you're lurking, then you can always disappear. And I don't know if you're still here. It's the main thing with, like, if you use the lurking one, you could literally just be there wanting to pay attention and just not wanting to chat, which is absolutely fine. I get to say hi to you. But then again, I also don't know if you do what Blog did yesterday. So Blog couldn't actively watch the stream, but he wanted to connect, say hi, and then leave me running just to kind of help me feel like I'm actually streaming to somebody. Let's go the ball. Why go for bottle? We can go for gun.
I could really use a drink.
Just her? Oh, there's a gun down there. Okay, so my suggestion, chat. Is let's go
Come here.
up here. Wrong button. We can make work better this. Exactly, Blarg. It's one of those weird things where I realized it fairly early on. Now, this applies to you too, but for anybody else who wants to go into like streaming, you might be tempted to have the whole idea of, oh, bots aren't too bad as long as you can kind of delete their comments. It's oh, how? There's nobody there. How can you notice me? Yeah, bots aren't too bad as long as you delete or ignore their comments. It adds to your follow account, right? That's not the case. You need to have people actively sort of there, somewhat in the chat, paying attention, ideally. Careful, big boys.
Not getting up from that one.
I need help!
You know what? I'm gonna have to run, I think, for this. Because we are still somewhat overwhelmed. Yikes, you're still coming after me. That's cool. It's fine. That's what I want, really. I want you. You.
Best show in town!
You should get that looked at.
I plan to. Okay, there you go. She's down. I think like a little bit of cat and mouse. We're able to take out one of the big guys. Unfortunately, he was a melee. I should have really saved that for the gunner. Yo. Oh, wrong button. Gun. Ideally, oh! Christ! How did you get up there? They're ghouls, aren't they? Kindred. You. The benefit of the Toreador passive, it generally means we can do the shadow step as much as we want. With how quickly it regenerates. I wonder if this acts as a... can act as a shield. Not that there's anybody here. No, any fight you can walk away from, right? Or run away from kind of panicking slightly. That could be useful. I want that. I don't think he wants us to have a chat. Assuming, yeah.
I'd be surprised if Willem's still around with these clowns here. Still, doesn't hurt to check.
Say Nosferatu's tentacle deep.
These switches look familiar. Can't place why. Don't reckon these are a normal part of the parking lot.
Okay. Makes some sense. I mean, I don't know what they do. Honestly, I don't know what they do, but the fact that there is switches, I'm assuming you have to hit 1, 2, 3 switches within quick succession. Let's go. I know I've got it right. There we go. Yup. This kind of screams Nosferatu. No, I've decided not to play Toreador this time. Or Ventru. Which, you know, makes sense. So, I mean, we can end up taking some of the abilities, but I don't think they have celerity. They've got like a charm, they've got a blink. Oh, yes, the Markavian. The Markavian. And being able to be like, hey, can you do it for me? Let's have a quick check. We don't sense a heartbeat. Doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Yeah, looks like no one's home.
So, discovered while searching Willem's haven. Front page of the article reads, grisly death, missing woman, accident or murder. Headless body found Lake Washington Ship Canal has been identified as the missing sales assistant Amy Wilkie, also known by the alias Pandora Graves. And this is also a report seeing a large wound through the chest of the corpse. So this was the woman with one of the flashbacks. Not the flashback, but before we woke up, but while Fabian was still around. Representatives from the Seattle PD said, please rest assured, we are thoroughly investigating the tragic death of Miss Wilkie. We urge the public to remain calm and refrain from wild speculation out of respect for her family. Docks are a dangerous place and accidents do happen.
There must be something here.
We'll make a detective out of you yet.
Discover while searching Willem's lair, a diary full of unsent letters, all written in careful script. It is so painstakingly clean that it almost appears typed. The author appears to write every single day. The most recent entry reads, my dear Flora, the snow continues to fall more than I've seen in all these years. How excited you used to get over the lightest dusting of flakes. You would adore this. I imagine you dancing in the flurries, but I cannot even step into it. The streets are too dangerous. I have sent Casey to wake the dead for a bag. It's taking longer than usual. Probably because of that this damn blizzard. I hope they return soon. The cravings gnaw at me from the insides.
Ah, so he's a bagger. Doesn't just drink from the vein. Looks like he sends ghouls to make pickups at Wake the Dead Cafe. I tried a blood bag once. Not my thing. Week old chill barbecue sauce mixed with ashes.
Black and white photograph. Smiling woman wearing a white blouse and sporting a finger wave hairstyle. It looks old, but in fair condition, although the edges are worn. On the reverse, underneath the stand, keeps the old frame upright, there is a maker's mark indicating this came from Seattle Stereoscopic and Photographic Company. A gift for my dashing knight. Yeah, I hadn't actually ever thought of it as being like, you know, a vampire that would only drink from or can only drink from blood bags, or wouldn't want to drink from blood bags. I suppose that is something that's very... I suppose, yeah, everybody's got their own little hang-ups, don't they? Alright, I can't see anything else. I'm assuming there's no quick way out. Why have I just got this feeling that we're coming around the corner and something big's going to step out? Hello, Cinnabelle. How are you? We have just tried to find Willem, and we're now heading back to the Waking Dead.
Watch
Wake the
six.
Dead. Oh, knew it. Knew it. I knew there was going to be somebody. You have a lot of health, though. Birthday week is going really well. Remarkably well.
Come to me.
It's just a matter of time.
I really should start eating from them, but I want to see if this works or not. Yeah. Works slightly better on... I'm not even sure what sort of amp that was. Like a techno vamp. Do we have enough for a level up? Okay, we're close, we're close. Get the blood potency, and that'll make it a lot easier. Has it opened up this route yet? Although, this is complaining about something.
Thirsty.
I've got it installed. I was going to play it, and then I got distracted with housework. But my plan for tomorrow is I'm going to play it first thing, and I'm going to get as much out of it as I can. I'm really looking forward to it. Ah, okay. Although, so Crow said it's not the game type she could play, but she's been watching a Let's Player play it, and she's said that she cried twice during it, like in the opening cutscene and then one of the ending cutscenes. So I'm expecting it to hit hard. That being said, Crow also can get a little bit sentimental. Sentimental, not temperamental.
Keep your eyes peeled for Willem's ghoul. Maybe you can shake an address out of him.
It's always difficult when you go in to say hi to that one night stand. Just won't acknowledge. Don't acknowledge her and you're fine.
Fire! You're here. Did we agree to meet? I wasn't expecting... I mean, it's nice to see you, of course.
I'm looking for someone.
I am searching for a Nosferatu named Willem.
Then we're here for the same reason.
I see. And what is your interest?
Willem is... a troubled soul. He can't hunt. Or, at least, he refuses to.
So you bring him blood?
Yes, we may be what we are, but that doesn't mean we can't, you know, be better or try or... Nobody should be alone.
Okay, it's quite noble.
I still remember how it felt to care for others. That you remember it still. I commend you.
I knew it. I knew you'd understand.
Do you know where Willem is now?
That's kind of the problem. No one's heard from him, which isn't so unusual. But his ghoul hasn't picked up the package. And I guess I'd hoped Willem might show.
His haven was swarming with anarchs. Your Willem was nowhere to be found.
Oh, no. He's not like the others. He was never cut out for this. He must be so scared. Promise me you'll protect him, please. I mean, if you would be so gracious.
Yeah, I promise.
I assure you, I will.
Really? Thank you. It's only that I don't want to see him hurt.
Can you give me any clue to his whereabouts?
Willem won't be found unless he wants to be. I usually only ever meet his ghouls, but... Wait. The last one. Dust. There was dust on her jacket and a smell like industry, like chemicals, like... I knew I recognized it. The old plastic factory in the warehouse district. It's unpleasant. I tried to avoid it.
Then that is where I will go.
Thank you, Thank you, Fire. And please, go easy on him. Willem is not... strong.
Okay.
So his ghoul never made it. That's not good. We should get to the factory, check it out. Make sure our secret keeper ain't in trouble.
I mean, I suppose we are here, right?
Guess it makes sense Sophia's helping out Willem. She's got sources lined up for the bags. Licks like Campbell or Fletcher would look right down on him for being a bagger. We're supposed to be predators, not scavengers, according to some. She's not like that. Even puts up with my chatter sometimes.
Alright, let's just say hi. Hi!
My
Nice
heart
to see you
could
again.
still beat. I'm sure it might skip one at the sight of you. Ah, Miss Yu was most appreciative. It is a terrible burden. The reviews are beyond compare, and yet I have never tasted a morsel of her work.
Enjoy your night.
Yep, that was as awkward as I thought it was going to be, chat. Oh. Gonna see if I can... Wait!
To feed.
Oh, do I need feed? I do need feed.
Oh yeah, it's sticking in you real good.
Hey. We are gonna find a nice quiet alleyway. And then I am going to bewitch you further.
Oh, my night's looking up.
Yep, that is the woman I definitely didn't drink from and make aroused.
Wanna hold that sexy bod against me?
Yeah, just come down here.
How about we rearrange the alphabet and I F U? You get it? Need someone to warm you up tonight?
Didn't like the look of him, huh?
Well, it had the worst cringy pickup line. I mean, not that I'm any better, but still. There we go. I need to have something else in my brain, chat. I can't have Granny Tremere saying things like that. I need to have something. We need to have something else.
Well, if it ain't the sheriff, what do you need?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
I'm waiting on word from upstairs. Check in later?
I will speak to you again.
You could have said something slightly sexy for me. You still got Grandma's ears in my voice in my ears. Christ, streaming is a weird experience. Oh, you just kind of hit me at that point. It's like, you can say sexy to me, please. I've still got Grandma's voice in my ears. It would never have happened if I never started streaming. It's fine. It's fine. We've got to work for it, chat. We've got to work for it. Trying to where we cut through here. You know what, blog? Thank you for the offer. I'm going to. No. I don't need anybody to say anything sexy to me. It's absolutely fine. Everything is all good. Absolutely good. We are going to... Don't you dare continue that conversation. Alright, so this is just because we are approaching, I'm assuming, our boundary. There we go. Probably should have scanned.
And here it is, the plastics factory. I wonder why Willem's picked this place to hole up.
Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Is that enough to level up? Ah, not quite. Oh, okay, we have... proper cultist dudes.
These deadbeats look familiar. Reminds me of the ones
You know what? Ow. Fine. We're good. I took out...
There's no escape for you.
a heavy duty one with a gun. Did we take it out? We did. We took out the heavy duty one with the gun. I think you, my friend. I do need a little bit more blood before I can rebanish them properly. So let's just...
They're close. The enemy!
What's that noise?
Ow. I can't help it though, Blarg. It's my life's mission. Doing good. Know what we're doing. Incapacitate big one. And we have a level up. So I'm just gonna quickly grab the Tremere, Blood of Potency. Feeding will recharge an additional pip for a random ability. This should make it a bit easier to kind of keep our powers up. Hi. I just noticed you can end up seeing where there are people. So potentially you could jump on one person. You weren't there. Oh, I wonder. Just keep on feeding off here, and it just regenerates back up my shoulder step.
Something stirs. On me. Rip your throat out.
Oh, wrong person. Got the wrong person, chat. Okay, with the heavies out, everyone else is just... They're still trying to get me. Yeah, they've been beckoned still.
Come here, my love.
no escape for you!
Okay. I have come to realise that Beacon, while really good on Severe's, probably not the ability I want. So what other tier 3? Cold Memory, Mute, Taunt, Cauldron of Blood. I think in combat, Cauldron of Blood would be the one to use. That'd be more of an attacky one. Did I get turned around? No, you open up this gate.
Come help me!
Okay, there we go.
On me!
Oh.
Our quarry!
There you go. Good thing. Right. No, the assault rifle's stuck in the ground. Oh, no! We got the assault rifle, chat.
All those hard cases outside and none here? Something's up.
Okay. Trying to remember what the Nosferatu powers are. It's obfuscation, which allows you to turn invisible. I believe they have animalism. Do they have dementation? I hope not. Covered within the old plastics factory. A worn newspaper article from the 1930s, smudged almost beyond legibility and smelling faintly of salt, with visible tear stains dotting the page. A small line item at the lower corner reads, "Now it's a great sadness that the Axe families asked for the Seattle Police Department to qualify search for Willem Axel, father of Willem Jr. and husband to Flora." This paper previously reported that Axel telephoned his wife in the evening of the 3rd of April last year, but never arrived home. No new information at this time. The police can no longer devote any more resources to their investigation. The family has asked for privacy in their time of grief. So this is obviously I mean, I'm hearing stuff, but that could just be me.
Well, this is about as tidy as my office.
It says, obvious Willem was reported missing. Well, when he was turned, obviously. You know, you get that feeling, chat, when something's just off and you're like, something's gonna happen. That being said, we don't have access to our abilities. So that could be a good sign. The paper the note is printed on is high quality. It's clear the person who redacted the information was practiced at this. The information that is left on the page reads Crownforth XXXX on the 17th XXXX of July restitution. Bombs account. Okay, it didn't make much sense. A small bit of text hastily scrawled at the bottom corner of the page, the ink smelling much newer and slightly smudged. Still looking for item 14. Notify FRD immediately upon discovery. FRD. I think we've come across an FRD. Unless it's like an acronym for something else. These mannequins are starting to get to me now, chat. It's not so much Dolmare. For some reason, I'm getting flashbacks to Alien Isolation with like the working Joes. But it's fine. We can't fight, therefore he can't expect us to fight. Dinner tonight? I was basically throwing together a little bit for myself. It was rice with some slow roasted tomatoes.
That's a blast from the past.
I want something a bit.
Heard it way back.
A little bit lighter, I think. I was debating making a bit more effort, but. What about you, Cinnabelle? I know Zwei said he was cooking onions. Yoink. Yes. Oh, that sounds absolutely amazing. I've not had venison in so long. Head up. To be fair, I can kind of understand that, although I'm very much of the headspace of if the animals are already dead or butchered. I know some people are like, don't eat the meat, but in my head, if you're going to eat the meat of an animal that's been eaten, they're been killed, it makes sense to kind of, otherwise their death to kind of just in vain.
Oh man, I don't like this.
I mean, yeah, true. True. I suppose there's nothing much more different than like, yeah, rabbits or like kangaroos in like Australia and stuff like that. Guessing. Oh, no. We have a life sign. Hey, Evan. You've joined in a good time. We are trying to currently find a Nosferatu. I think we found the Nosferatu.
And there he is.
So he could know about the mark on us.
Before I could even finish the song. How cruel.
Am I interrupting?
Huh? It's you, the nomad.
Willem, I take it. You had some interesting guests outside. Expecting trouble?
That depends. Why are you here?
Tolly tells me you keep the court's secrets and its histories. Another kindred by the name of Isabella used this mark to sap my power. Do you know anything about it?
No. All I had to do was keep my head down for just a few more nights.
Ooh, there's a peck of guilt.
Okay. Shall we... Let's try playing nice. So, is everything alright?
Is everything all right, Willem?
Why would you even ask me something like that?
Even my heart beat once. Something troubles you, and I would know what it is.
You didn't say that you would be kind. Why did you have to be kind? Now I have to do what he told me.
Yeah, I should have beat him up.
Oh, well now. Some kind of what? Teleportation?
Oh, we're gonna have some weird thing where he's gonna be hiding.
More critically, why? Just what is he hiding?
It's gonna be some weird. We get attacked.
He made the mark bleed.
Hmm.
He knows how to use it against me. We have to find him.
Wait. This is where we started. Yeah, we came in through this door. So, we're going to go back through it again. There's got to be something creepy. Exactly! Prop hunt. That's the thing. That's what was in my head. Or, like, Bioshock 1. When, like, you go into a room and you're like, oh, there's a bunch of statues here. And then suddenly the light goes off and all the statues disappear. Oh, man, I know I'm paranoid. Now I'm like, I know why there were so many goddamn things. Unless... Is that what it wants me to be? Does it want me paranoid?
Seattle will be cleansed.
Exactly. You know what? I am my own worst enemy.
What in tarnation?
Okay. That's interesting. It's an illusion then. That's absolutely okay, Spooky. We are currently tripping because a rat man screamed at us. And you hurt me. Yes, okay. This is Matrix rules, chat.
Over here!
Matrix rules. Even if they're not real.
I see.
Yes. I gotta admit, I think that is first the passives I was looking at, and I've also got the Tremere one. Both of those just seem like the most sensible. Okay, now heavy-headed dudes. Is it just you? Hiya, Crow. How are you doing? And do you know what? You.
Thirsty.
Oh, yee. Yee. It's alright. It's just maybe reminded me how much I dislike Nosferatu. Ah. Ah. There seems to be more of them. No, crack it. We're booking it, chap. Oh, you God. That door wasn't open last time. Looking very cool. Oh! Ow, ow, okay. You know what? I'm going to see if I can burst out of shadows into somebody. Nope. I think that is one of the other abilities, though. I think recoil allows you to snap somebody out of existence by reappearing on them. Okay. He's wearing the skin of somebody else. I mean, you've just got to drink him.
This isn't teleportation. This is all hallucination, Fire. A dream. Some of my clan have this power, but how does Willem?
Okay, so I wonder then if Willem shows himself differently under vampire vision. Yep, okay, yeah, they're definitely moving. Fine, we're good, we're good. Yep.
Heavens to Betsy.
Yeah, we're just beating up mannequins now, that's fine. Okay, we're good. So, I'm curious. You're a mannequin. You're all mannequins. But does one of you show up differently? Or do we just have to pick them off one by one? I swear I'm paranoid. It's gonna be very simple. Just jump down, massacre Pinocchio. Oh, you can't feed on them. I suppose that must make sense. They're made of wood. Ow, ow, ow. It's fine. If you can't feed on them, we don't have to keep them around. Ooh, that's new. If we burst out of the shadows and attack instantly, do we instantly grab them again? If so, that is a really good combination. Themed to be multiplying non-stop. It's gonna be something to this. You know what? We need... I'm risking it. Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Wait, I can feed off you. There we go. Alright, third time's the charm, chap.
Hey, it's me. Got a situation. Yeah, the nomad legs. Everything you asked for. Just a couple more nights, right? Like you said. Okay.
We're in his head.
Yeah.
Wow. A maze of memories.
It's very much one of those sort of things where
Reckon he's still playing with a full deck?
I do feel like there is some trick to this that I'm like the Toreador fight, where it was pull down the light show. This one, I'm gonna open its door. First thing I see, I'm gonna launch a bowl at it. No. Well, maybe they're friendly, chat.
Yeah, I still think it was best for the both of us. She's all alone now. I wish I could touch her, see her smile just once.
Okay.
She'd scream her lungs out, I know it. But I think she'd know.
So I take it he was an unwilling Nosferatu.
Homesteaders 172, count. Homesteaders 172, count force 180, that's all. Yeah, boss, I'm certain count force bait on the second. My memory's better than it ever was. Distracted. It's just this junior. With the war, he's... I don't know. Yeah, they're doing good. But...
Oh. It's going to be that music there. So Crow, what happened was we were going to find a Nosferatu who might know about the mark on our hand, which is the little rat boy, as Vamp calls him. Turns out, rat boy may be working for the side that put the mark on our hand. So, they've pulled off some sort of, like, dementation skill. Which is not a Nosferatu staple, apparently. I will be honest, I don't know much when it comes to Nosferatus. Never ever played one. I think that is the clue. You want to follow the music. To be fair, I can totally get behind that Cinnabal. As somebody who plays, or basically loves playing corridors, it was that opposite feeling of going, oh, you know, let's play something that you're not, which is, you know, very charismatic, suave. Then I kind of realized that, you know, at some point, I just didn't... I stopped caring about trying to put on the effort, and I was just being me. Basically, at that point, it was when everything in my life somewhat clicks, and I just became very positive about myself. Exactly. I mean, I think it's something that I know I still struggle with. Honestly, the fact I'm streaming, if you told me, like, last year, hey, you're going to do streaming, and it's going to be because you want to do it, not because you're being held at gunpoint, I'd probably laugh at your face, but I'm enjoying it. So it just goes to show, I'm playing this, and I'm enjoying myself, and I'm enjoying the people and sort of interacting. Come on, it's there. Ah! We know where it is. We know where it is, chat. That is a point. That is a point, Crow. Ah. Right, we're up. We're up. Ah, no. Oh, at least we know where we should be heading.
No use putting it
True.
on. I gotta do this. It's the last dance floor of my love.
To be fair though, Willem, you're the one who triggered this. I was being nice to you, and then you had to go and scream in my face, so I'm gonna eat you now. Yeah, I'm gonna eat you.
That's a suicide vest. A bomb. Connected to the phone.
You woke up. But how? I had you under. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Talk him down, now. Fast.
Why would you do this?
Before, you spoke of someone. Someone who has given you instruction. They offered you something.
You caught that, huh? They said I could see my family again. They said if I cut off the cord, if I took away their little black book, all their secrets, it would cause the chaos he needed to strike, and I'd be free.
Who is this he?
The Malkavian.
Yeah.
Gardener.
The gardener? Huh.
But now you got the truth. You know what that means, right?
You're losing him.
You know, there's still hope for you.
There is hope still for what was promised to you. I have powerful connections and influence. I could help you see your family, if you leave with me.
You don't understand. They're listening.
He was on a call the whole time.
Willem?
I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. Oh no.
Well.
Shit, he's gonna... Oh.
Yeah, true. Suicide Bomb Fest attached to a mobile phone was definitely something that Fabian really missed out on.
Tears that crave those lips.
I'd like it more without the existing tenant.
A spit of solace for the heart.
I know you now. You're the gardener. Willem's boss.
You must bring the elder to me. We must meet. And we must meet. And we must kiss. I have such a quenching for their desiccation.
Oh, I get it. You have the hots for fire. You want me to introduce you? Is that right?
Such a draught of essence for their drought.
Oh, look, can we just talk straight, fella?
I need a plan.
You blew up Willem and you don't have a plan?
I need a plan.
So we've killed a Bruja.
Muldoon, not an idea, not an excuse.
We've got a Toreador.
Threats, a plan.
We've got a Molcav.
This piece of shit is running rings around you. One man.
He's killing mortals, boss. Just mortals, that's all.
No.
That's not all. He is leaving us messages, each one crafted to mark us, to remind us of our failures. Mark my words, this will not stop with mortals. Well, what have you got?
Fabian's been looking into it.
And?
They stage your effects.
This is for effect, Chief. All these murders are carefully staged, just like they were back in the day. And this is someone who's got time, right? Time to place a fresh corpse, to pose it just so.
Why? What's the goddamn point? Why wouldn't they come straight at us, take the advantage?
It's either going to remind us something or it's make us fear. I'm going to say to make us fear.
To make us feel the fear. To get us to panic, overreact, make predictable moves. It's that test, right? Set a house on fire and watch the owner run to the object they find most precious before heading out the window. So what do you find most precious, Chief?
I think we can agree he's playing games. You shut him down and you do it quickly. Anything else?
So, for those who are interested, this is the previous prince. So this was in between Lu, who stepped back, and Ryong, who's now taken over. This guy was found beheaded. Basically, whenever everything kind of went to hell.
Chief, these killings keep slapping me right in the memory. First one reminded me of Marla, if you remember her, Rosalind's ghoul. The second threw me right back to Miss Rosalind herself. So what gives? Coincidence? Or am I meant to remember?
You think this is some sort of show just for you?
Maybe they're not meant for me.
Maybe these memories aren't meant for me. Maybe someone else who was there. Fletcher, Miss Lou, even yourself, I guess. Maybe just now one of us is thinking, oh, goddamn. I was hoping that was gone and forgotten.
I'm looking for a plan, not wild theories. You call yourself a goddamn detective, find me proof. Or preferably, the corpse of a killer. So?
Knock, knock.
What?
Don't want to cause you any trouble, my prince. Detective, I was looking for the sheriff here.
Well, spit it out, you mongrel.
Just thought you should know, Sheriff. We got another one.
Another...
Murder, Sheriff. Another murder on your watch while you chase your tail.
Tolly details now.
Little apartment just off Pioneer Square. Word's gone out to the PD already, would you believe?
Well, Sheriff...
Fuck. I'll deal with the PD. Fabian, get down there, take a look.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square. And not dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything. I figured Sophia would be in.
Yeah, well. Always good to talk to Sophia. Guessing we might end up having to use our abilities on that.
Hey there, how's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
We had another killing.
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so.
This keeps reminding me of the 1920s.
I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabian.
I will. I knew Sophia liked to set down her thoughts, and this old recorder wasn't tied to any cyberspatial spy system. Hey there, Big Ears. What have you been listening to?
Hey, Detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two. A little birdie's talked to me about a K-factor, a failed experiment, and a grocery list. What do you need?
What's the K factor?
Tell me about the K factor.
Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, Detective?
Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date.
Okay.
Give me the skinny on the failed experiment.
It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
R02 demonstrates low-level impulse applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2 N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
That get your juices flowing, Detective?
I think I fell asleep around the second sentence.
Let's try the shopping lists.
How about that shopping list?
Sure, I got it here.
To do. Reorder CPDA-1 solution, sterile saline, chlorhexidine. Ensure Piotr has delivery by Friday.
You get that? Sounds like a fun shindig, but I wouldn't drink the punch. Well, thanks, little fella.
No problem, boss. Always happy to lend an ear.
I'll bear that in mind. Useful little doohickey. Maybe I should get one sometime, if anyone still makes them.
Cool. I wonder if we can talk to Sophia about that.
Just wanted to check back in.
I'm still here, still working.
Nope, nothing.
I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabian.
I will.
Okay. I guess we're going out and about. Where's the map? So we've got some individuals we can possibly feed from. We need to get to Pioneer Square. Best bet would be to quickly stop by. Because, you know, we need to always make sure we're topped up.
Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tully. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
My delight. Are you free?
Detective, well, my stars were right. It's been too long.
Just a drop or two. It's been a long night.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
My dearest, that was a moment near divine. Let us part then, you and I. I got places to be.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
Hey. It's one of those things where part of me is like, oh, I wish fire could run at this speed and not upset people. I'm also kind of like, I wish Fabian could sort of climb over buildings. still. We're not going too far away.
The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
This is our current haven.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play, Bed of Night is here to keep you company all night long. Whether you're winding down from a long day or just beginning your own adventures.
And it's to the left. Yeah. Yeah, we're going... So this is the crime scene where our actual haven is.
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here.
Well... I think he should have quit while he was ahead. That's not how you get ahead in life. Is that the Ankara sarcophagus? That is.
Maybe some sort of ancestral heirloom. Or Dale had been drunk at a flea market.
That's the Ankara sarcophagus, chap. Yeah, it's more and more of the callbacks.
Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne. Cute kids, though I do hear twins are a real handful. If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
Just callbacks and callbacks and callbacks. Okay. And... Yes, the twins. Jeanette and Therese.
I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. One way or another.
So I'm...
Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former.
Yeah. Put that off just in case you get struck.
Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies.
Okay, so we have the stop sign.
Hey, buddy, not sure I agree with your philosophy.
Don't necessarily want to...
Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others. Me and animals, we'd always had a special...
Sorry, chap.
Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going? How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you. Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits.
Yeah.
Sometimes he let the real world pass him by.
It would have been amazing if it was like, oh yeah, he just knows exactly how to do it.
Did you see who killed Dale?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. If only you could tell me what was really going on.
Meow, 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 meow.
Well, yeah. It's obvious when you think about it. Thank you, little buddy. Hope you get to dream of mice or other delicacies.
Well, at the very least, you got to see that it was at least angry. I suppose the next thing would be to talk to the human.
More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy.
Oh, we probably should chug. There.
Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
How's the alchemy trade going?
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
So we know that the killer hunts ghouls and they hunt vamps. So who fed you?
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so.
Let's start asking some of the stuff that we know that she's gonna be snarky with. So, how did you die?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a throwaway Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? Wait, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like Kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
And did you know the killer?
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe? I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, you know, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Okay. So, current leads, we have Wake the Dead
I didn't want to
Bar.
go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy. Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for a bite and a chat.
I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah, no, I think we're good here. Right. Exit. Super speed down. Best bet. Probably go to police station, feed, come back, talk to Reggie, start making our way back. This guy is still absolutely wasted.
You doing okay, Ray?
Detective gun member.
Whoa, that just sounds painful. Though I hear they can do a lot with prosthetics these days. I'd like a little sip if you don't mind.
Drink another drop. So good, Fabio.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick?
Okay, so we quickly
Stay safe, Rafe.
Bye.
I mean, maybe he just is just very, 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 very drunk. But it still just seems very odd. It's been several nights. We'll hit up here.
Reginald, my friend. Hope you're not too chilly.
Always gentle, always calm. The world flows like a stream through the forest.
Did anyone go into the apartment over there?
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie? This was not normal, even for Reggie. You okay there, Reg? Nothing coming back to you about the apartment?
There's... No?
Something was not on his mind. That was clear.
I got places to go, people to see.
May the night bring you the best of vibes.
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual. Reggie was around here somewhere.
Which is the ability? Describe the soul, individual thought. Spirit touch. Forgetful mind. Pleasant faces. Let's try Scry the Soul.
Let's see what's going on in here.
The door of the apartments.
I know, I saw it. It was. That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used Kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this.
Okay, so once again, it's a sign that this is a Malkav. They're using the same abilities.
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually...
Unless that's appeared in... Oh, okay. Missed that. Some research on the Nomad, I think it was. Nothing looks like it is... to be read. Like, spoken to.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
Do you know this potion?
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt's eyes and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
Memory?
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. What are those little things? Orange gills, swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia then.
Sophia. Yeah, only other place we need to go. Just sprint down the street. I'll be sensible, take a swig of water.
Should have never left LA. Christmas again this year.
Hopefully this isn't a dead end. Would be well embarrassing, but no, I think we're good. I think we're good, chat. And zip around, back across.
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept on business hours, but then so did I.
I kind of want to get back to see what happened to Fire, to be brutally honest. Wrong way, inside.
I'm back.
I can see that.
So the dead guy was Dale.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Tolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch.
Okay.
See you, Toots.
I wait with bated breath for your next visit, detective.
Yes. Hole in the wall.
Nico knew his apples from his aardvarks when it came to less than legal trades. Katsumi was at the hole in the wall and might have something to say about alchemy. I knew where Tolly was hanging out with his ear to the street. Or someone's ear.
We'll hit Katsumi first, then we'll go Nico, then we'll go Tolly. I do want to get back control of fire, so I'm going to probably continue. Yeah, I know we streamed later yesterday. We're going to continue with the stream until at least we get back to fire, and then we'll decide if we want to continue it. But while running in that direction, makes sense to pop back up in Bloods.
Miracle, I don't freeze.
I mean, part of me is like, if it's a memory enhancer, can't we give it to the Reggie if he's had his memory removed? And be like, hey, who did you see? What did you see? Cut through here, I think.
Why grind? Why worry?
Just a precious moment, if I might.
Resign yourself, Fabian. Let your cares flow from you. Worry is for another day.
Could you spare a drink before the end of the world?
Bliss can never be denied.
Ooh, that gives me the strength I need to meet the divine. You just keep spreading the good word. I have other things to do.
Do not waste your life, Fabian. Count your blessings instead.
Hey. Hole in the wall first, then.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger Kindred did like spaces to brood.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
They do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
I picked up this potion, sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Let's pretend they do.
Come on, let's just, pretend they do. This is important. A man died.
Oh, bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You better.
I'll head off.
Sure.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling? Not the best conversationalist.
Something like this.
I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts.
Right, can we go out via the back? So that would be... No, we can't go out like that. Came before? Right, so the next bet would be... It's probably going to end up having to be something to do with Polly. We'll talk with Nico just in case. It's always kind of nice to go check on Nico.
Hey, Nico.
Fabian! Are you hot on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one.
Let's try with just the
Say,
potion.
do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks.
Take a look at Metal Cross.
I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well... the Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful.
And we'll just see if you got anything, if you know anything else.
Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet. Like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
Alright, well, we'll leave you to it.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
As we predicted, it was going to be Tolly. Who is, oddly enough, where we've just been blown up. The Tolly's by the plastic factory. You know, totally not suspicious. And it's totally not that I now have a passing caution about Nosferatus.
Detective! Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
Yeah, let's just start with the alchemy trade.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement. Memory enhancement.
Hey, Gerbil.
Come to me, I'm sure.
Thank you very much.
You'd need an improved memory. You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
So we have currently jumped back into a Fabian portion, which found a memory enhancer, and we are just trying to find out why.
You really don't know who needs this elixir?
You're the detective. You tell me.
Fine.
I'll see you later.
I'm really...
Run down those mean streets, detective.
starting to be like, I'm not beginning to like you, Tolly.
What are you hiding?
Let's try with that one.
No, there must be more here.
No.
What secrets are we keeping, hmm?
So you...
That won't help me. Let's have a peek, shall we?
Okay, let's try with this one then.
I need to find something else. Let's see what's going on in here.
Okay, fair enough.
That's not what I'm looking for. Let's have a peek, shall we?
I need to close to the edge.
That can't be what you're hiding.
No.
Let's see what's going on in here. It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.
Right. Okay.
I moved to Seattle to get away.
So the Nosferatu who just blew us up wants the memory potion. And his ghoul was beheaded and impaled and left as a warning?
I need to find a better spot.
Who knows? Maybe Willem can...
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
Maybe Willem might be able to salvage himself. That's what he did do. Sort of scream me in the face. Maybe he's a bit more reasonable. Benny seems slightly more reasonable. We're doing this.
I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven.
It looks like Blarg. We may be discussing?
Nope.
No?
Had nothing to say.
Okay, well. We can't pull those.
I thought I was on the right lines already. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Okay, so...
Wasn't gonna speak to me.
We know what those ones do. That gets down there. He's literally just down there. But we don't have our... telekinesis. I can't seem to interact with it. Got chugging this just on the off chance.
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Yeah, didn't think so. Didn't think so. Alright, so this thing gonna be attached to something, and we're just gonna have to... It's not gonna be something simple. Just like open it up. No. Christ, it reminds me of yesterday. It's like, I swear I know what we got in down here before. We did this before. Open sesame.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I didn't think that would help. I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory.
Right, we are now drinking a potion of telekinesis. Now we can do it. There we go. We had to do the Bioshock method of take random chemicals and just drink it. Don't see anything else. Alright, Willem, you got a second chance. Make me not hate your guts.
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else.
Do you know anything about alchemy and thin blood?
You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy, detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point.
Okay, we know he's probably not the murderer. So let's just say, yep, we know you're using many potions.
Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. Why does this matter to you?
Okay, so you got them from Dale.
You got the potions from Dale. You're cool. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
Well, you couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
Okay, so tell me about the crime scene again.
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabian, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from the Five and Dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
Okay, remind me of the victim.
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
Yeah, Isaac.
Yeah. Isaac. I knew that. Yeah. I was just testing. Theorizing. Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get it together. There's work to do here.
And who exactly is the suspect?
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
Who was he?
Who was he?
Exactly. That kind of thing. You know how to do this.
How's your wife and kids?
How's the wife and kids?
Fabian, we are vampires. You do get that right. Bloodsuckers, the undead, sold our souls to the devil. We don't get to have wives and kids.
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married. We could adopt.
Fabian.
You were worried about a girl.
Back at the party, you were worried about a girl. You were Bo?
If it'll keep you on track, yes, there is a girl. No, I'm not her beau. She's a problem for someone else. Satisfied? We've got a man in the sweat box, Fabian. Try and stick with it.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
All right, I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Time to go poke the suspect.
Hello?
Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Yep, let's play good cop.
Hello there, pal. I hear you had a bad start to your night.
A hell of a thing, Detective. A hell of a thing.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks.
Huh.
But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
So this is our Nosferatu friend before he became Nosferatu'd. Yeah, tell me about you.
So tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, Detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
Huh? It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Your wife know where you are?
Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it.
Okay, did you know the victim?
Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac? How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
You know what, Crow? Yeah, I agree with you. Like, fire is really cool. I really do like fire. And I didn't think I was gonna like Fabian, but the more we kind of play, the more we get to kind of like hear him and see how he reacts to stuff. It's interesting.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella.
Yep. Let's leave.
He was pale as a swan. I'd take a break, then pull out some more feathers.
Now let's use our powers.
What are you hiding?
It's the taste bud, thick like syrup.
They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Fair enough. I was going to see if we could just pretend to be somebody else.
I had another thought.
Okay.
You're a vampire.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
What do you mean?
You got no heartbeat and you stutter too much for a stiff. Tell me what you mean. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well, we.
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
I know you saw something.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
Did you get a look at him?
You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kinda like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kinda weird. And I could hear him breathing. Sort of controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathed, did he? That is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking.
Did he see you?
Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess. He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one.
Nosferatu can fade into shadows.
That makes sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws. But he didn't see you. That's a good thing.
Then what happens?
So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong, but he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
Yes, I was thinking something very similar, Crow. It sounds like I'm running my head through it. So there's a bunch of other stuff. It could be a Garou, so it could be a werewolf. could be a hunter. Like if it's one of these actually sort of like charged spiritual hunters, the ones that actually sort of have powers. I'm trying to think. Demon maybe, but they don't feature. If they put a demon into this, I would be really surprised.
I'd sell any mirrors, maybe scour up any other shiny surfaces, cancel any public appearances. Anyhow, now gotta figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, Detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
No longer splattered across the pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
How did I get here?
Oh.
Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
I tried to save Willem.
Willem's hand was forced by one he called the Gardener. I tried to save him, but...
The gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No. No! Willem would never. He would never.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry, Sophia, for your loss. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... gardener... I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman.
Okay. I'm thinking we have a quick check on Sphere. Yeah, I'll have a quick check on Sphere.
What the Anarchs make of this?
Dropping
in
wrap
a
up,
hole in
I
the
think,
wall
the stream
couldn't hurt.
tonight. So we also have a few side quests. Guess your hotel, wait dead. Yeah, so typical. So what I'm going to do, chat, yeah, we're going to talk to Sophia, see how she's doing. And then we will call it for tonight. We'll carry on doing some of the side quests and some of the story quests on Friday.
Ah, hello, Fire.
About Willem. Sophia, I am sorry.
You promised you would protect him. But that was a promise you couldn't keep. That nobody could keep, no matter how... I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you. I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Fire. I grieve for him. But now... now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
I accept your apology.
I understand, and do not blame you.
Thank you. I learned something, you know? About the mark. The symbols? The script is from Old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening. At the core of it, I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs. Fire. What they said? I don't like what it suggests.
Why?
And why should that be?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
Yes, Enochian is the language of angels.
Old, and Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean, what was she thinking?
You think the Sabbat marked me?
Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just, they are forbidden. Such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lu.
Are you sure the books have the answer?
And you are certain that these books will provide my answers?
As much as I can be, yes. Luke, Graham, and I... If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Thank you. I have to finish off here. Then I will return to Wake the Dead, do my studies. I will see you there.
Okay. Well, at least you know that Sphere is not going to be too upset with us in the future.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Hush.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Luke?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
Okay, we'll step out just to make sure there's no extra little thing happens. I'd hate you all to miss anything. But yeah, I think this is going to be it, chats. Thank you all so much for being here. It's a little bit shorter than yesterday, but it's still the usual 2 and a bit hours. Try to give you a decent amount. So yeah, okay, we have Sabbat possibly marking us. We have Immortal with high strength ripping off some of the heads. Willem obviously being compromised by somebody called the Gardener, who it seems to be a Malkavian. And yes, Enochian. Very interesting. It's all very interesting. We'll have to carry on to see what happens. But before then, I want to thank everybody for... I hope it all went well. We survived it, Vamp, and that's the important thing. That's the important thing. No, but I want to give everybody huge thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I will. So the next main stream I'll be doing will be next Friday. Well, this Friday, with some more Bloodlines 2. I may possibly squeak in a few minor ones. But yeah, no, you are right, Crow. The story really is starting to pick up. It is one of those interesting things where mechanically, I prefer Bloodlines 1, but the story in this one beats Bloodlines 1 a lot more. So yeah, it's one of those interesting things where I wish you could kind of combine the two. But in the end, we're all enjoying ourselves, and that's the main thing. No, thank you all so much for being here. Whether it's not you just sat and chat, you catch the VOD later, or I think we're cooking onions as Y was doing. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, your night, wherever it is when you're watching this. And I will definitely see you on Friday. I may see you beforehand. If I do appear beforehand, I will announce it on all the usual social medias. But it'll be more of a drop in, drop out sort of thing. I'm not necessarily expecting people to be there. It'll be more, I'll be playing, just streaming a game just for the sake of streaming it. But until then, until I see you, look after yourselves, and I'll, see you when I see you. Bye, guys.